Hey Mike, Mike Dobransky here with Indigo Marketing Agency. Going to take a few minutes and walk through the work that we completed for your SEO project, getting started here with Indigo. So I always like to start at the beginning. Why are we doing this? What does it mean? And that will help explain why we're doing what we're doing. And really, search is one vehicle that people use to find your website. You might also send emails, you might post on social media, and you hope that these folks come to your website and they build trust with you and they take some action to further their relationship with you, whether that's watch your webinar, schedule a call, something along those lines. And we know with working with financial advisors that the searches that drive the most traffic to their site are either the name of the advisor working in the firm or the name of the firm itself. And so the first thing we want to do is make sure when those searches happen that you look good in those search results. The second thing we try to do is help you show up in category specific searches such as financial advisor near me, financial advisor, financial planner near me, those kind of things. So I'll walk you through that in a second here, and I'll show you kind of how we go about how doing this work. So we've got a checklist of best practices that we use to optimize your website. Sorry, my window here is a little bit out of control, but for example, this tab at the top is a big signal for search engines, so we want to make sure that this says something that's relevant. You've got a lot of great text already on your site about who you are, who you serve, so that's really really nice there. You've got the button to schedule consultation, great call to action, and then we'll just go through and optimize any kind of ambiguous language. I go through and I optimize any images. So you can't see this here, but the title of this image is optimized for SEO based on the words that we talked about. Let's see if I can show you this here. So you can see like financial planner, Gurnee, Illinois. So all of the images I go through and I try to optimize as many as I can based on what our goals are. So that's all the on-page stuff. Then we get into what does it look like when somebody searches for your firm. So this is a good example of search results. So I search Gibbons Financial, and I get you at the top here. We see your nice title. We see the meta description, and then we see your Google My Business on the right-hand side. And Google My Business is a really important thing, and I'll talk about that next in the category specific stuff. I've uploaded photos, which we'll see when we go in here based on just images from your website. So I got your logo, your headshots in there. But Google My Business is really important for local search. So for example, if somebody searches financial advisor near me or they search in your city here, this is what you see typically. There's a ad at the top, then there's a group of map listings, and these are Google My Business listings, which show up above the organic listings, which are your website. So in an ideal situation, if somebody typed this in, you would have yourself at the top of the Google My Business listings, and then you would also have yourself at the top of the organic listings. Now, you're at the top of the organic listings, which is a fantastic thing. And so the thing that we look for as what can we improve is the Google My Business listing. Now, I can see in here that the listing has actually not been verified yet. So I think you're probably waiting on a postcard to verify the listing. That's really important. Got to get that going because I think right now you're not showing up. Your Google My Business listing is not showing up in searches, which is missing, causing you to miss traffic. So we got to get this verified. And then lastly, about Google My Business is the address here. So I noticed this is on your website, 312 Tri-State Parkway. If I come over to your website and I go to the contact page, it's listed here, Tri-State as one word. When I zoomed into the map, I see Tri-State as two words. So I just want to confirm with you that Tri-state, is it one word or two words? Because within your address, we obviously want to make sure that that's correct. And if it's a typo on the website, we don't want to make it a typo actually everywhere. So that's that. We also connect Google Search Console. We submit your sitemap here, and then this starts to give us some great information on the types of searches people are using to find your business, find your website. And then you can use this as a tool going forward to understand which pages are driving search. So you can see your firm, name of individual, and then often here's all the names of the individuals. Often if you have blog posts, those are driving traffic as well. So this can be an important part of your search strategy. Overall, I think everything looks good. Your website, your business is looking fantastic. And in search here, I think getting the Google My Business listing verified, that will automatically have those photos pop up and you'll see a better image. Confirm the address with me, and then we will be all set going forward. Thanks a lot, Mike.